around cars and shit like that. So I be seeing like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Some sexy things, some sexy, you know what I'm saying? Little toys, man, type shit. So, and I think I'm falling in love, you know what I'm saying, with the vintage sort of vehicles, bro, that we've been exposed to out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, honorable mention, the Honda, dog. Some Honda classics, dog. Especially, you know what I'm saying, the previous 24 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was at work and shit like that. A whole lot of class, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day type Hondas, bro. Nigga, I saw a Honda Prelude, bro. What the fuck? I'm like, that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, back when I was younger, or back in the previous time before this, like, that shit was like, just another whip. But I feel like I see it these days. I'm like, God damn, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not even no, like, it's the sexiest, it's the fastest. Nah, dog. It's just that body. Oh, y'all said that body, bro. It's kind of sexy. Like, considering everything that's being built these days. You know what I'm saying? Everything kind of like trying to compete with one another so they kind of look similar, and then this is just the new normal, and it's like, yo, and you see something from back in the day, like, god damn, okay, we come from this actually has a new appeal right now. Nigga, I saw, what else I see, nigga? Some Civics from back in the day, you feel what I'm saying? I know they, you know what I'm saying, there's some Civics that are not too old, some Civics from back in the day though. What else I see, bro? I saw a Jazz, you know what I'm saying? Like, even a Jazz, bro. Honda Jazz, bro. Come on, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, come on. Just for the aesthetic, bro. I might just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, man, come on, man. Give me one of them, like, classic Hondas, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out.
Obviously.
So right now, actually, yeah, for shit show. Hold on. You know, I gotta introduce the video. I introduced the content creator, my boy Mark. Hold on. Shit, Mark Roden. Damn, I don't know why this is so tough. My boy Mark Roden. 11 cool, reliable Hondas for less than 5K. 5K. Come on. Let's say, come on. Obviously, this price projection is a little different around my parts, but I can kind of like work it out in my head right quick. You feel what I'm saying? So we definitely talking about something that's not gonna get me out of pocket too much. And then right now we're talking about whip check. This is another tag that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, go crazy on whip check. Whip check, feel what I'm saying? And we going Honda Brews. Honda Brews. Hey, hold on. Honda Brewer or Honda Brewers? Man, chill out, man. It's not even a search thing. Honda Brewer. Yeah, let me just say brewer. No plural. Alright, so AWAD reaction whip check, Honda Brewer with my boy Mark Roden. Let's get it.
Giving you guys all your favorite car, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
alright, hold on. Let me just make the speed normal now, because this is actually the size of the duration of a video that we prefer. So that previous one was a bit too long. That's why I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, speed up the playback speed a little bit. So I bet.
girls, it is time for a new
nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for a new sort of mini series, depending on how well this does, obviously.
You got that series with it. Nah, but I see you got that shit like 2 years ago. You started that shit 2 years ago. That's a good sign, because hopefully you don't go crazy on me, man. I might just like react, you know what I'm saying, build a react series to like this, because I'm trying to, let's take this as research, you know what I'm saying, for the Honda Brew type of mindset that I got. Honda
I'm going to be giving you guys all your favorite car brands, and then 10 cars within that car brand for less than $5,000. Yes, we'll even do Lamborghinis. 10 Lamborghinis.
Oh, for less than 5? What the fuck are we talking about?
Lamborghinis under $5,000. Can you believe it? I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's no Lamborghinis under $5,000. But today it's on Hondas. So we're doing 10 Hondas under $5,000. If you guys enjoy this video, I'll do it for other brands: Nissan, BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Mercedes, whatever. I'll do any other brand. Yeah, I should be fun. If you guys want to support the channel any more than you already are, head on over to www.smoothstance.com. Yes, that many O's /shop to pick yourself up.
It sounded like he was about to say smoother.
Up a hat, shirt, or shorts. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video.
Let's get it.
All right, you stinky men. Coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be the Honda Civic 8th generation.
Bro,
no, you're probably not going to be able to find an SI under 5K. So
obviously, bro, it's like the modifications make it better to look at. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, without the modifications, it looks a little different. But obviously, knowing that you can go this crazy with it, Yo, look at the opportunities, the possibilities.
Inline 4, making only 140 horsepower, and it was front-wheel drive. And I actually just want to get this out of the way very quickly.
Test driving the shit.
Most of these cars have low power stock, all right? It's a Honda. They're not fast stock. The magic lies within tuning them, okay? They don't really aren't that competitive bone stock, but once you start getting some, you know, in there, they're great. But either way, the 8th generation Civic is one of the newest Hondas on this list, actually, and in my opinion, it is probably one of the best like first cars that you can get right now. They're incredibly reliable. Like, obviously Hondas are reliable, but these are a new, very reliable, low mileage for under $5,000. Good deal. Number 9 is going to the other powerhouse within the Honda world. I feel like,
okay, I don't think it's too much like classic Hondas, you know what I'm saying? This is the 04 Honda, you know what I'm saying, in that category. You feel
Civic
the Accord, hold on.
Accord,
yeah, the Accord, hold on.
This is the one that we're talking about, specifically the 7th generation, are the two giant monsters within the Honda world. They are the ones that people know the most. They are the ones.
But I think I saw an Accord yesterday. I wasn't too convinced.
Ones that are the best. They are the ones that are the best sellers. If you get the coupe for the 7th gen, it looks awesome. But if you could get the sedan, it kind of looks like Dookie water. So pick your poison. This car, though, it actually comes with a 3-liter V6, making a very nice, actually, 240 horsepower, and it was front-wheel drive. Another very good thing to point out about Honda is all these cars on this list, yes, every single one of them are going to be available with a manual transmission, and they don't have that insane like TikTok clout tax on them, so you can still find them for cheap while being incredibly reliable and good on gas. The Accord 7th generation is not just your grandma's grocery getting whip, but it can be a freaking 1320 video star with some simple mods, and I love that about it. Number 8, however, is going to one of the most underrated Hondas in my opinion, the Del Sol. This is pretty much a CRX, but even smaller, and it kind of looks like a mix between a Miata and an MR2 for some reason.
Mixed breed type shit.
And it looks like it would be mid-engine, but it's not mid-engine. It makes no sense, but whatever. The car comes with a very small 1.6 liter inline 4 and only makes a, once again, very small 106 horsepower going to the front wheels. Noticing a trend here, people? Almost every single Honda out there is front wheel drive for some reason, so you better be ready for that, unless you're spending like 20k on an S2000. All right, but they're going to be front wheel drive. But the Del Sol may not have tons of power, but it does have that great weight distribution, so it handles corners like an absolute boss. They are
the Del Sol, check. Let me check this shit out right quick. Oof. Okay, wait. Something. Especially when you modified it, dog. Hold on. Stock joint. How's the stock joint going? How's the stock joint looking? Hold on. Something. I ain't gonna lie. I got that. Oh, got that race. Nah, you see, but this one is like made up type shit. It's got that makeup. I just want to see the raw versions of it first. Yeah. Now the Del Sol kind of like looks kind of, you know what I'm saying, interesting. Man, come on. You feel me? You could go ahead and make it. Is this it still? Am I still looking at the same whip? I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, this is a Sochiro. Nah, hold on. On the beat? There's beats? Yeah, I knew I wasn't looking at the same whip. Come on, man. Okay. Del Soli. You know what I'm saying? In the left corner, we got my boy Del Soli. Delcito.
Are literally a Miata, but front wheel drive. If you want a Miata with a better motor in it, that's front wheel drive. Del Sol, buddy. Del Sol. They also look kind of cute for anybody that's trying to get some girly friends. Number 7.
Girly friend? What are you talking about?
Is going to the damn Honda Accord. Yes, the second one.
Man.
CD7 though. What? Another.
Nah, man. I told you the Accord, bro. Go, man. Sit your ass down somewhere.
Already? Yes, but don't get used to it because this one is the last one on this list. Wah, wah, wah. Anyways, they're just so sick looking, bro. I had to put it here.
Hold on,
they're not the best. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Nah, hold on. Wait. Let me just see something. That's what I'm saying. Like once somebody like get the modifying the shit. I'm saying it might look a little attractive, but the Accord, I don't know, man. I might just pass off it. I'm saying, no, man. When is this one from?
You, because this one is the last one on this list. Wah, wah, wah. Anyway, it's going to the damn Honda Accord. Yes, the second one.
It's a 93. Hold on. 1993 Honda Accord. For real. Yeah. I'm not too sold, you feel me? I idea what it is though. Buddy got it on the list. Let's see what's
CB7 though. What? Another 133 horsepower going to, you guessed it, the front wheels. These aren't as reliable as most Hondas. Not as powerful as most Hondas, but that's not because it's a bad Honda. It's just because it's old. A lot of people get their hands on these Hondas and they start tuning them, and they think that they're going to be the next freaking Paul Walker, and they just make them so unreliable. And especially with these old Hondas, it's just a test of time. It's hard to find a stock one, but who cares, because they look like a proper.
That's another thing I wanted to actually mention, the fact that like finding the parts for these things, bro, can be like a mission and a half. That's another thing that, like, I fuck with the Hondas, you know what I'm saying, with these Honda classics, but it's like, you know what I mean, like literally making this shit last some time could be like a real challenge. I'm not gonna lie.
Proper JDM legend just waiting to happen, and engine swaps are a thing anyway. So if the engine is busted because of the last owner that has like a 20 credit score, just swap the engine with something else. Number 6 is going to one of my personal favorite Hondas. Arguably might even be it's definitely my, it's probably my most,
this is my shit right here, really, bro.
Favorite front wheel drive Honda.
I ain't gonna lie. It's the Prelude that was like, that really like had the battery on my back, like, I'm saying, that flipped the switch on my shit, like on some shit, you feel what I'm saying? I was like, yo, God, man, look at that Prelude, but like it was white on some shit. It was white with the dim things was tuned. I was like little. Tell it was like a little bit, like it had a little work done on it and shit like that. This shit was crazy, bro.
Let's just put it at that.
I feel like I got the Prelude top 2, not 2. Nah, I got the Prelude top 2. Let me not say not 2, because we got, let's see what's going on, because you know what I'm saying, that 93 that 93 Del Sol is a 93 or 94, that Del Sol, bro. Come on, bro.
It's the Prelude 4th generation. It looks like
crazy, and I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, like going crazy on it on some tuning vibe. Oh my God, could really be beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
It's constantly angry at something, and I kind of like that. It kind of looks like that dude
that's what we want.
Randall from,
looks mean on some shit.
I think that purple dude from Monsters Inc. looks like him. But either way, it comes with a 2.2 liter inline 4, making a very nice, actually, 187 horsepower, going to the front wheels. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking Hondas out there, and I don't know how good it is for tuning, to be honest with you, but if it's anything like the other Hondas, it's probably pretty damn good.
Big facts.
Surprised when people like don't know what kind of car it is though, because these things are slept on more than a freaking bed after the old man bumps his head and couldn't get up in the morning. This thing is just, it's just so slept.
Or after, you know what I'm saying, a round of some strokes.
Slept on. By the way, I'm going to start using that analogy so much more now. That is a good analogy right there. But yeah, Prelude 4th gen, beautiful looking car. Don't know how good it is for tuning, but if it's anything like the other Hondas, it's probably pretty.
Oh shit, you ain't done your research on like the results on what it does when it's tuned and shit? Come on, bro. Come on,
Number 5.
Mark Roden
is going to the great, the legend,
Odyssey.
The damn 2nd generation Honda Odyssey, my friends. Holy moly, I am
Honda Odyssey 2nd generation. Hold on, this one just hit my radar right now. Honda Odyssey 2nd gen. Wait, how do you spell that shit? Odyssey. This is the shit on Good Kid, Mad City type. Oh my God! You see, just off of the fact that this the Good City, Mad Kid joint. Is it? I might just get my hands on one. Fuck! Look at this. I'm saying it's got that bumper work. Oh my God! It's got that bumper done, bro. Shit, that's crazy. Hold on, is this? Wait, Good Kid, Mad City shit. Is it? It's not, right? What Honda? Okay. Is it a Honda? It's not even a Honda, right? What car? Oh my God. What car? Oh my God, bro. What car is this? Wait. Domino. This follows the car mentioned. What the fuck is a domino? What the fuck? What car is a domino? For real, what car is a domino? What brand? What the fuck? What are we talking about, bro? The car album is Domino. I bet. You know, like, I bet. I don't know. Like, yo. That's saying. So we was talking about the what is it? My bad.
I'm going to make a damn deep dive video on the Honda Odyssey soon enough because I love these things. All right, okay. I was looking into them a little bit.
God, bro, as a fam whip.
To like make this list.
Whip, but like, you know what I'm saying, it got to be tuned out as a family whip too, though.
And at this point, I freaking love these minivans, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It comes with a very nice 3.5.
Shit, am I turning into a minivan, nigga?
Liter V6, making 240 horsepower, and it was
like cool. Like the you know what I'm saying, just the raw version is not really attractive. I feel like these is one of the ones that where you just have to tune this motherfucker.
Front wheel drive, of course, and this is the first car on this list that isn't a good idea for a race car. Obviously, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good choice. If you're looking for something to haul the homies around in all summer long, or if you have a family, don't know, ask me how that is. I'm freaking 22 years old. You can go ahead and pick up a Honda Odyssey and still live out all your VTEC dreams, but now you have a minivan. Actually,
for real,
don't quote me on that because I'm not sure that this car actually has VTEC. I'm pretty sure those are only the inline 4 motors for Hondas, and this is a V6. But either way, it's freaking cool. Also, people swap like K-Series into these freaking Honda Odysseys, and it's the coolest thing ever. Number 4, however, we are going back to the sports cars out of the minivan world for the damn Acura Integra GSR. Yeah, I know it's not technically a Honda, but you know what I mean, you freaking negative Nancy. All right, this thing
Why is it not technically
is a race car, and people are going to yell at me and be like, you don't have 5K. Yes, they are, all right? It comes with a 1.8 liter inline 4, making 170 horsepower going through the front wheels. And this thing is one of the most loved Honda models out there.
Oh, it's a Honda model.
And for good reason. They're insane at making power. But the only reason that I didn't put this car actually higher is because they are getting hard to find under $5,000 nowadays. But you still can find them. Like, people are always leaving me comments. Every time I mention that the Integra GSR is under 5K, they always are like, you ain't finding no Integra GSR under 5K in my part of town, buddy. I was like, I found them. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, man. If you can find one, they are a great project, but don't expect to be like driving this car right away. They're just old. Once again, a lot of people tuned them. In under 5K, it's gonna have some problems. Third place is going to the wonderful Honda CR-V, first or second generation. It really doesn't matter, but both are dirt cheap and both came with an incredible motor, and both were offered with a manual transmission. I want to point out, by the way,
CR-V.
I forgot to say it earlier. The Odyssey is the only car on this list that doesn't come with a manual, obviously, because it's a freaking minivan. Either way, this car came with a 2-liter inline 4, making 146 horsepower, and they were either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, which is pretty cool, actually. It's the only vehicle on this list that has that option, and most importantly, they had a K-Series motor in it, baby, so you know you're making some ridiculous power with this thing. Oh, and they like to go off-road, which can't really be said for many of the other Hondas on this list because Honda isn't necessarily the best off-roading brand.
Cool, yeah. For the off-road vibes, yeah, for sure. I'm saying if you want to be like the off-grid, off-grid type, existing type human, man, just go like, you know what I'm saying, just go kick it there by the off-road lands, bro. I feel like, yeah, this could come in handy.
But if you want to go off-road, if you want to go fast, if you want to haul your friends around, if you want a reliable, good on gas, all-wheel drive monster for like $2,000, Honda CR-V.
Let's go.
Second place is actually going to the car that you probably thought was going to be first place. It is the Honda Civic EK. Yes, it is probably one of the best cars in the...
Look at this baby girl right here, man. God damn, she looking so much. She looking fine to this day, bro. To me, she looking fine to this day. Especially tuned. Especially tuned. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she gotta keep that makeup on though. But yo,
the world right now for its price, but I don't think it's truly the best.
She gotta keep that makeup on though. Let me see something though, right quick. What's the year on that one? No. What's the year on that bitch? Oh my god, Honda Civic. What's the year on that?
I thought was going to be first place.
2000.
It is the Honda Civic EK. Yes, it is probably one of the best cars in the...
Let me see something though. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000. 2000 Yeah, the raw version, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, this is a 98 right here. Nah, the 98, nah, 98, bro, get out my face, bro, I ain't gonna lie. See that shit. Yeah, the 2000 be crazy, hold on. Get the other angles, nigga. No. 2000. Okay, let me see that. See that? Yeah, she literally gotta keep that makeup on. She literally gotta keep that. This is a 97. Which one's this one? 26. See, like 1.6 liter. Civic literally gotta keep that makeup on, bro. But you know what I'm saying? For the most part, bro, come on, bro.
It is the Honda Civic EK. Yes, it is. And this is actually the same motor that's found in
EK. Let me put EK on there. EK 2000. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Wait. Okay. Raw version, untuned. Wait, let me see this. Untuned. Okay. Chill. Untuned though. See, it's kind of side view here. Let me see this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. What's that? It's the raw shit. Nah, it ain't bad. That's what I'm saying. It ain't bad, bro. But just like, you know what I'm saying, keep them nails on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Keep that wig on. Yo, keep that frontal on.
Del Sol once again, obviously with a little bit more tuning done to it to make more horsepower. But I do have to say this is probably the best looking generation of Civic in my personal opinion. Besides maybe like the EG Civics. I think the EG Civics look really good, which is once again another very good option under 5K. Anyway, I'm getting off track. The only problem with the EK is that they almost have all been like modified in some way, so it's very sketchy buying one of these cars. Every single EK Civic on the market that is actually like desirable, you know what I'm talking about, the hatchbacks or the coupes, has been touched in some way, and it's just gonna be a nightmare. Honorable mention time, and it goes to the freaking Acura TSX, which is pretty much just a cool looking Honda Accord that was rebadged in America because we're weird and we get weird cars. The car comes with a 2.4 liter inline 4 making 204 horsepower, and it was front wheel drive, and that's actually not that bad for this list. Since it's a Honda list and they usually don't make that much horsepower. So 204 horsepower, that's not that bad. And since it looks very aggressive, I think this is a winner. All right, I think this is a good option. You can also get the TL third gen, pretty much the exact same car, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's like anything different. Actually, no, those come with a V6, but you can get that car too. First place, however, is the actual winner of this list. Obviously, that's kind of how top 10 list works. It's the Acura RSX Type S. Yes, you can still find an Acura RSX Type S for under $5,000, at least up in New England, which is mind-blowing, I know, but it's still possible, and it's still an amazing deal. They come, once again, with a K-Series motor, just like the CR-V. It's a 2.4 liter inline 4, making 201 horsepower going to the front wheels, and it looks absolutely incredible. This is probably, if not the 4th gen Prelude, this is my favorite looking Honda. They just look great. On top of looking insane, they're still very reliable. They're faster than the Integra everybody knows and loves, since it's the next generation of Integra, obviously. And most importantly, it has an endless amount of aftermarket support for it to make it go freaking lickety split. There's literally no downside to the RSX I can think of, except maybe the fact that they're getting hard to find, to be honest. And under 5K, it's gonna be something crazy out there. And they're a little bit slow off the line, sure, but who keeps a Honda stock? Nerds. But if you're smart and you're patient, you can find a RSX Type S under $5,000 all day long. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's video. Top 10 Hondas under $5,000. Let me know if you guys like this little mini series. We might keep doing them. We can do literally any brand that's reasonable. Obviously, I'm not going to do like top 10 freaking Daewoo's under 5K because I don't know anything about Daewoo's. I'm not going to do top 10 freaking Ariel Adams under 5K. Like that's not gonna happen. But if you guys want to see a brand like Nissan, Toyota, Lexus, Infiniti, Ford, BMW, whatever, let me know and I will make it happen if you guys enjoyed this video. Also guys, let me know if you guys have been playing the new Call of Duty. I'm a freaking gamer. Yeah, look at me, look how gamer I am. I'm such a gamer. So let me know if you guys have been enjoying that game. It's pretty fun. And Das Vidania, have a nice night.